Thanks for watching. We're coming to you this week from a very special exhibit here at the Tech Museum of Innovation. It's called Leonardo, 500 Years into the Future. And Tech Now's Scott McGrew says it's the only time America will get to see it.
Leonardo da Vinci probably would have liked Silicon Valley. The center of high tech is the center of progress and research, envied and emulated by the whole world. Much as Florence was in the late 1500s.
He might have selected to come to San Jose and to work in Silicon Valley with Google or with Microsoft.
So it makes sense that when the world-famous Institute and Museum of the History of Science decided to take its Leonardo exhibit on the road, it came right here to Silicon Valley's biggest museum. Leonardo da Vinci was, of course, the world's first Renaissance man. The concept of a well-rounded mind originated with him.
He represented thousands of engineers, hundreds of painters, and he combined that knowledge, and the most important thing, he wrote it down.
Leonardo wrote down military strategic plans, drew anatomy, and came up with inventions 500 years before their time.
Painting, architecture, mechanics, hydraulics, anatomy, all together.
Though strangely, most inventions, the helicopter, the parachute, all drawn in intricate detail, but were never built. He just imagined them.
He was more leaning to understanding why machines work. So he was passing from technology from techniques to technology. That is, he was much more interested in understanding why the performance of machines depends on the way in which mechanisms are arranged. So he shifted attention from the actual capacity, skill of building 1, 2, 3 machines to the knowledge, which is more abstract, that you need to understand the best way of constructing operating machine.
Many of his inventions would have worked out if he had had the technology to build them. MIT recently built a steam cannon right from Leonardo's plans. Of course, Leonardo did leave the world with many treasures. He designed and built the dome of Florence Cathedral. Leonardo's paintings are considered the world's most valuable and most recognizable. While you will not see the Mona Lisa in the Leonardo exhibit, not the real one anyway, you will see many of the drawings made by the master. And while Leonardo didn't write his famously backwards manuscripts for the outside world, because what you're seeing in his drawings is so easily recognizable, there's a connection across the centuries. You can say, hey, I know what that is.
So when you start catching the meaning of these notes, of these records, you really are in dialogue with him himself.
Leonardo 500 years into the future will be here at the museum through the start of January.
Leonardo da Vinci, a Renaissance man in the most literal sense of the word. Welcome back to the Tech Museum of Innovation and Tech Now, where this week we come to you from Leonardo, 500 Years into the Future, one of the most exclusive exhibits ever seen, and its only American stop is here in the Silicon Valley.
The more young people come to this exhibition, and this is really a question to the parents, bring your kids here. This is the best opportunity to understand how mechanics works.
Welcome back. The one thing we're pretty sure Leonardo da Vinci did not invent, the website. Although there are many sites on the web in his honor, the one we recommend for more information is from the Museum of the History of Science in Florence, Italy. That's the museum that made the traveling Da Vinci exhibit possible. And for more information on visiting the exhibit here at the Tech Museum, This museum's website is thetech.org. We have links to both on our website, technowtv.com.